Hi everybody, I'm Danny. I am the social studies educator for Children's Museum Houston, which means I'm over our Kidtropolis exhibit. So welcome to my favorite subject, snack time! Yeah, snack time, snack time. It is time for snack. Anyway, so actually, being a little silly, but when you are cooking, creating these snacks that you're going to get to create, you are actually using some really important school skills because, for example, if you are mixing different ingredients together, whether it's just mixing them to combine them or actually getting some reactions depending on what foods you mix, you're doing science. When you measure things out, if you use a measuring cup, and if you have to use fractions, like you're using a half of a cup or a quarter of a cup, you're doing math. And depending on how you present the food that you cook or create, you might even be doing some art because you may lay your food out in a way that looks really nice and is really appealing to the person who may want to eat it. And that's actually going to be our big focus for today's snack, where we are going to create some rockets. Okay, we have gathered everything we need, including, of course, our chef. This is my daughter, Corey. Corey, say hi. There we go. And our chefs at home. What you are going to need to do, first things first, always wash your hands. We've already done this step. We want to make sure we're washing our hands for at least 20 seconds. We also want to make sure that the area where we're going to prepare our food is clean and gather all of the food and the tools that we need. So today we're going to be making fruit rockets. So what we're going to need for this is some fruit. And you're going to want to gather maybe 3 to 4 different types of fruit. And it's kind of based around what you like or what you may already have available. So what we have gathered for our fruit, and yours doesn't have to be exactly the same, but we've got some strawberries, we've got a banana, we have some green grapes, and we have some blueberries. I got everything in the same colored bowl because I was trying to be fancy. Is it fancy? Cool, it's fancy. See, seal of approval. All right, so and then the tools that we need is we may need a cutting board, again, depending on what kind of fruit we're using. We may need knives, of course, then to actually cut the fruit up. And then we are actually going to use some kebab sticks to line our fruit rockets up. If you do not have these, you don't need to go out and buy them. It's not that important. You can just line your fruit up on your plate in order, but we already had these in our kitchen, so we're going to go ahead and use them. All right, so we've already washed our hands. We've also washed the fruit, so the strawberries and the blueberries and the grapes are all clean. Next thing we're going to do is prep all of the fruit. Grapes and blueberries, they're pretty much done. No prep needed. We're going to shift those aside. The strawberries and the banana, though, we do still need to prep. So the strawberries, we're just going to take the stems off. You've got a knife for this. So adults, if you have a student with you who has not used a knife before, of course, they do need supervision as well as a little bit of training for this. So you can cut the stem out like that, or if you prefer, just for safety purposes, you can just cut the end off using your cutting board.
That's
so
how I normally do it.
That's how you normally do it. Awesome. So Corey, I'm going to have you go ahead and prep these strawberries for me, and I know you've done this before, so I'm going to pass that over to you. Meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and get some of our banana prepped. I don't think that we're going to need the whole banana, so I'm just going to cut it in half. Do you mind if I do this step while you work on strawberries?
Yeah.
That's okay. All right, cool. So I'm just going to peel my banana. Boom, boom, boom,
Should I just
boom.
keep them in the bowl?
You can put them back in the bowl. Yep, we'll kind of set our trash aside that we're not using. All right. So, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to slice some kind of thick slices here, maybe a little bit less than an inch. And I've got 4 slices, which actually, I'm going to say it's probably enough because I know she doesn't really like bananas. So we'll set these over here. Corey, I'm going to say that's probably enough strawberries for now. We'll just use the ones that have been cut. We'll ignore the ones that have not. All right.
If I have any bananas on them, then I'm probably going to give them to Mom.
That's fair. We'll share our bananas with Big Sister. Very, very nice thing to do. All right. So now I'm going to bring our plates back over. So I'm going to make the first fruit rocket. Now I want to have my nose cone at the top of my rocket. And since I'm going to then end up putting the pointy end, I'm actually going to save that for last. I'm going to start down at the base. So for mine, I'm going to do a banana, and then I'll do, oh, come here, grape. I'll get the the body of my rocket, and I'm gonna do a grape and a blueberry, and I'm gonna do another grape and another blueberry and one more grape, so I have kind of a cool pattern going here. That's my body. And then at the top, I've got my rocket. Check it out. 3, 2, 1, blast off! We worked on our rocket sounds. No, we didn't. All right, so that's my first one. Corey, are you ready to make one as well? Mm-hmm. Grab a stick. Yours does not have to look exactly like mine because, of course, you at home might be using different fruits. Or I know, like I said, Corey doesn't necessarily like all of the fruits that we have available. Check it out! We have our fruit rockets. They are all ready for blasting off or perhaps just for eating. So you can go ahead and eat them as is, or if you want to get something to dip them in, like if you have yogurt or something like that, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for today's snack time, and we will see you all again tomorrow. Bye.